I'm realizing there's so much to do to plan for a two-person wedding. We got to get the license, we got to get our rings, we got to get, our clothing, my hair. I got to figure out decoration, my hair, flowers. We should still have a cake, right? Yeah, we should have a cake. And I realized,
Lord.
yeah, you can't just plan a wedding in a month, but I'm gonna do it.
Robyn, dear heart, this is not a wedding, baby. This is an elopement. That's what it is. It's an elopement, and you're bringing along your son and your sons. You got two sons. I was gonna say daughter, but you don't have a daughter, so you have your two sons. Like, girl, it's just an elopement. I still got to figure out my hair and my makeup and my flowers and my this and my that. Like, girl, I hate that Bravo is spending so much time on some that's one, not that serious in my personal opinion, because it's not a full-blown wedding, and two, on some shit that y'all wasn't even there to witness. Now, what the fuck happened with Kenya Moore when Kenya Moore decided that she was gonna go off, get married to Mark, and did not really tell Bravo, but she ended up capturing it over on People magazine. So when the story first broke that this BIT actually got married to Juan, from my understanding, what I saw, that came from People magazine making that announcement. That's what I saw. So it's just really interesting. When that happened with Kenya Moore was demoted. Kenya Moore was demoted for withholding that part of her storyline and not allowing those cameras to be there, right? So because of that, and I may do a side conversation on this, but because of that, that's the very reason why I feel like Robyn Dixon, dear heart, you should be demoted. I'm sorry, girl. You should definitely be fucking demoted. Because if we really comparing how this thing go, girl, when it came down to your man having an affair, you did not bring that to the forefront. You literally used another lie, like you played in our face about Wendy when you did that interview with the Today Show or Today.com or whatever, and you sat up there and said, well, the reason why, I was recording Wendy, I was trying to get Wendy to calm down was because, I did not want her to do anything to jeopardize herself. You didn't give a fuck about that lady because you sat up there and told that lady if she either shut up or fight. Basically, that's what you told her. You recorded her to embarrass her at a later time. And you played in our face and you played in Today's face when you gave that bullshit excuse. Now here you are doing the same thing over here, playing in all of our fucking faces, talking about I figured one of my castmates would have brought it to the front. Bitch, it's your story. You bring it. You tell it. That girl reached out to you directly, and then Giselle. I doubt she reached out to anybody else because I feel like the cast, they haven't said anything, so we don't know yet. But, I mean, she could have reached out to other folks. Nobody else said anything. So at the end of the day, you could have brought that up because you spent all that time talking about a damn prenup and a cheating clause and all this extra stuff that you chose to bring to the front. So the fact that you chose to bring that to the front, for me, I just feel like you could have brought, the affair and stuff to the front. Here's the reason why I want the clause. I want the clause because Juan, XYZ. And, Robyn said something that was key when she did the Patreon podcast, and she said that she didn't bring it up because this isn't something that Juan would really want to talk about. That makes a lot of sense because when she brought that cheating clause up to Juan at the table when they talked about that makes a lot of sense why we didn't dive deeper more into that, because Robyn knew that Juan would not really want that to be displayed on camera. Girl, I cannot. Here's the gag for me. I don't give a about how Mr. Juan Dixon feels when it comes to that storyline because it's attached to you. And at this point, you are the breadwinner. And at this point, you have a duty, a responsibility, an obligation to give us your life, girl. I hate to say it. Like, you know what I'm saying? People love talking about folks being invested when it comes to these reality shows, but the reality shows are there for the real. So give us the real. Give us your life. Okay, that's what we want to see. That's what the cameras are there for. They're there to capture. Now, I'm sure y'all can withhold some stuff, but it's not fair when you withhold, but then you attack someone else over similar things. Like, that's not how that should go. So give us what's going on with you. You the breadwinner. He's the one that's reaping the benefits off of all of the work that you're doing. But I guess it's maybe his turn to reap the benefits, considering the fact that you was reaping the benefits when he was the one that was the breadwinner at the time. Yikes, okay? But either way, it's whack. It's whack. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Bravo. What I don't appreciate the most is the fact that you guys are wasting America's good time on Robyn pretending to look for an actual dress for an elopement that she's going to have and not a damn wedding, only for y'all to not even be there to really capture it. You had to get the photos and whatever images that she's going to share with y'all by way of a third party or whatever. So I feel away. And the fact that she went the whole season talking about how she didn't want none of her castmates there and she didn't want this person there and I don't want that and I don't even know my mama gonna be there. Y'all should have been paying attention and making notes that she was pretty much saying that she didn't even want the Bravo cameras to be there. So let's be very, very clear about that. And with that being said, I'm saying all this to say, if y'all would have been making a mental note, y'all would have knew that that girl did not want y'all there. Therefore, that's a problem when she has signed a contract to expose all so much of her damn life. Now, Bravo, y'all were the same ones to penalize Miss Kenya when she went off and did a similar thing. So now we're asking that you penalize Robyn because we did not get to fully witness the damn wedding, which is why y'all got images and stuff now. But also, in addition to that, this lady sat up there and didn't even tell what was really going on with her. But I feel like y'all not going to do nothing and y'all going to continue to give her a pass because you guys have given Giselle passes as well. And it's really sad. Why is it okay for other people to be under attack and not them? We hate to see it. Get this together. Okay. But let's go ahead and keep going and seeing what the fakeness is giving.
We already pulled you